Hi guys, so for this video I am just going to be painting some flowers, and if you want to learn, I guess I could teach you guys how to paint the flowers that I am painting. So let's begin. What I am gonna be doing is basically I'm using watercolors. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking really less water first for the start of the flower petals, and I'm just adding that on, and that makes a really dark color. And after that I am going to, if I'm done, hello, yeah, I'm just painting right now. And after that you're gonna want to take more water into your paint, whatever watercolor paint you're using. Just add more water to it and it makes a lighter color. So just do that and try to blend that lighter color into the darker color for all of your petals, like I am doing right now, and it will make like a nice little gradient. When it dries, I don't think it will show that much, but it still looks pretty cool and really nice as well. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing for all of the flowers. Now I'm going to be making all of the flowers rainbow colors. So I'm gonna do red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple for the flowers. And since green isn't a color for a flower, I just added like leaves to replace the green instead. And yeah, so I don't really have much to say. This is kind of like just me painting and me giving you guys a little bit of a tutorial, not fully a tutorial. So I guess I'll just put in some background music and you guys can just enjoy. So same thing for the orange flower I'm doing right now. I am just gonna be adding a darker color. Now what I found is good for using orange is sometimes orange colors can be very light, and what I like to do for that is I like to add a lot of red or a little bit of red depending on what kind of orange color you want, and it will make it like darker and more vibrant. Is it just me, or does this flower really remind me of like the fall season and like all the leaves? Because it really reminds me of that kind of stuff. Now I'm doing the yellow flower, and yellow to blend is kind of hard. For me it is. I think it's the hardest color to try to blend in with watercolors. But what I'm doing is same as for the rest of the flowers. I'm just trying to make like a very dark yellow first. I'm just trying to like barely use any water at all, so it can be a darker color. And then I'm just trying to make a very light version of yellow, but in the end it doesn't really turn out that as if it was like blended or anything, but I guess that's fine too, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. For the center part of this flower, I just decided to do yellow because that was what I was going to do for all of the flowers. But if you are doing something like black or brown for the middle pieces, you'll be fine. But it does look kind of weird, but I just went with making a yellow middle piece for the yellow flower. Now I'm doing the blue flower, and for the blue flower I didn't do light blue, I did like a darker indigo kind of color, but the indigo kind of color, when it dried, it just looks like periwinkle instead, but that's fine, it still looks pretty. And the reason why I made it a darker color you will find out later in the video. Now I'm doing the purple flower, and I don't really have anything that special to say about this particular flower from that. At the end, when it dried, it kind of looked similar to the red flower. They both looked like they were pink, but you could still definitely tell them apart, so I guess it was fine. Next I'm doing the leaves in green because, as I said before, I didn't want to just have all the colors of the rainbow but no green, because I love green as well, so I just added it for the leaves. Right now, I was actually painting the bottom of it blue, but you couldn't really see me doing it because my camera wasn't showing it completely. So right now I was just trying to make it show, but I couldn't, which was kind of sad, but it's fine because it was like for way less of the video. Just wanted to point that out. Oh, and yes, I am painting the background blue, which is why I did the blue flower in a darker color, because I was going to paint the background blue like the sky. A tip for painting background colors is, because I always have trouble doing background colors with watercolor, because you won't always have the exact same shade, because every time you're just going and dipping your paintbrush into the water and then you're dipping it into the paint again, so you won't get the identical color as before. So what I like to do for that is I use a painting mat when I'm painting, which is what you're seeing behind the sketchbook I'm using. It's my painting mat. I just like to rub it all over it, that mat I have, because you know it's covered in paint anyways. if you don't have anything like that, what you can do is you can just go and do that on a tissue or your paint palette, and it really helps out. Okay, so guys, that was my tutorial kind of thing for painting this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!